back, man. We back, Division Podcast, man. It's good to see everybody here, man. You know what I'm saying? Missed y'all, man.
I know you missed me.
Yeah.
Man.
You know,
I'm a missable person.
I ain't gonna say all that, but you know, whatever. How was your weekend, man? What you do?
I didn't. Oh yeah, my friend turned 50, and I went to her surprise birthday party, and that was awesome.
All right.
Happy birthday, Reese and Shelby.
Who's her 50?
In 2 years.
Oh, okay.
2 naps away, baby.
2 naps.
And I can't wait because that's going to be the year of no.
Oh, Jesus.
My man Rod in the building, man.
Yes, sir.
What's going on? How was your weekend, boss? What you do?
Uneventful, man. I got a chance to just, my daughter's called it daddy-daughter time, so I built them a little fort, watch movies, chill with them all weekend, so
Yeah.
that was it, man. Uneventful.
Word.
That's what's up.
King Shot.
What up, though?
How was the weekend, man?
Busy, man. Busy but blessed. So, man, that's all that matters.
What you thinking about this weather out here, man?
Man, I was hot Sunday. I was wondering why, because we did the little Bills thing, and I was like, man, I'm like, where the people at? People started texting me like, yeah, it's snowing. So I didn't know. I looked outside. Those snows was the size of 4 quarters. I'm like, man, it was crazy.
It's real.
How about that game, man?
Don't do that.
Listen,
That's not how we about to start.
No. I'm jumping into it because he want to do it. We gonna go there. I'm gonna keep it 100. I mean, shoot. I mean, we had a lot of serious injuries, but real talk, Miami wanted that, bro. All week they said they was trash against us. They was playing different.
Yeah.
By the end of the day, I mean, they 3-7, so they won't see the playoffs. We 6-3. Good luck. I mean, enjoy that window.
Yeah.
That's that.
We gonna see the playoffs? I mean, I keep saying not
We 6-3.
Y'all know he mean that. Yeah.
Y'all gonna see the playoffs?
Haven't we
First
been?
of all,
Y'all gonna win the first game?
We
Y'all
always win
gonna
the
lose
first
them?
game.
Okay.
It's the AFC
Y'all
Championship.
gonna
We
go
get a
deep
little
in the
funny.
playoffs?
We go deep in the playoffs. We
what
just don't go to the Super
is
Bowl.
happening?
I'm asking the questions.
I'm just asking. Y'all gonna go deep in the playoffs? What's the problem? Me asking. What?
Who everybody predict to go to the
You a
Super
Bills
Bowl?
fan?
All right.
You should be. Were you like?
Why?
Why not?
'Cause I'm just
What's your
not.
team again? Who you?
KC.
Oh, okay. You KC.
You heard?
When the last time you been to KC? You live there? You got a house there?
No, I don't.
He
I
was in KC without
listen.
John.
I've been.
Alright, cool.
Listen. I've
Hold
been
on. What happened last week?
Hold on. I give you that.
Okay, thank you.
So see, the one
But
thing
y'all do
about
beat
me,
us when it matter.
I'm
I'm
not
not
a
gonna
sore loser though. You feel
I'm
me?
not a sore loser.
You understand? So when I lose gracefully.
You shouldn't be if
No, you
if the refs cheated for my team. I wouldn't be a sore loser either.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is Mahomes a great quarterback or no?
Yes.
All right. That's what I'm saying.
Is Josh Allen a great quarterback or no?
Yeah,
he's great.
he do a lot of stupid stuff, man.
Mahomes don't do stupid stuff. He has done stupid stuff too.
Mahomes got a whole highlight reel of doing
Come
stupid
on,
stuff.
brother.
And I
Are
will.
you a real football fan?
I will send it to you. I will send it to you.
I mean, you brought it up.
Absolutely,
Nah, go
I
Bills,
did.
man. 6-3.
I was
6-3.
supposed
That's
to
all
be
I'm
there,
at.
but I just didn't go.
6-3.
So,
Don't leave it at
yeah.
that.
Y'all good every regular season though. Y'all regular season is y'all.
Hold on,
Y'all
hold
do
on.
y'all
It was
thing
times we
regular
wasn't
season.
good regular season. Now, no, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta respect the drought.
Yeah, man.
Boys went through.
man.
It's been a hell of a drought.
Yeah, it was
Hell of a
Yeah,
drought.
it's been a hell of a
Hell of
job.
a
Kansas City had a hell of a job too until Patrick Mahomes. I'm
Why
sorry
you-
to Andy
why you
Reid.
taking it so personal? Like you
Oh Jesus.
would think you in the front office.
That's fine.
Gosh, man.
That's fine.
But Andy Reid is why they win. All right, go ahead.
Anyway, man, I had a cool weekend, man. You know what I'm saying? I watched that dreadful game.
You didn't have to.
No, I did.
For what?
In the relationship I'm in, she's
Absolutely,
a
man.
hardcore Bills fan.
As she
so
should be. Shout out. Shout out.
Tiff. Shout out.
Yeah.
As trash as they are.
See,
Trash.
that's
It's crazy. That's disrespectful.
Yo,
You don't
listen,
watch sports.
Guess what though?
Can't say
Yo,
trash. Not
listen.
trash, bro.
Yo, guess what I found the other day, man? It was I got it for nostalgic reasons. I forgot how it tastes.
Okay, pause.
Pause. Yo, I've seen some Nouveau in the liquor store the other day, man. I got some Nouveau, man.
How you feel? Yo, but it gets you right quick, though.
Yeah, I forgot. You know what I mean? I forgot how good it was.
Remember they used to be throwing parties and all
Yeah,
that?
Nouveau was that
Yeah,
thing.
remember that?
doesn't-
They
it
used to throw
doesn't get
mad
you,
Nouveau parties.
like-
Yeah.
It used to,
Nah,
it used to be
I wasn't
crazy.
trying to. You know what I'm saying? I just forgot how it
Everybody
tastes. You
did.
know what I'm saying? But it's a.
It was
It's
like
like
Nouveau and
sparkling
Hypnotic.
water.
Remember they was doing it
Nah,
together?
it's like
I
a,
never
it's a
forget
real,
that.
it's a real nice.
Sparkling water.
You always trying to.
No, it's not. It's smooth, though.
It's
Sparkling
smooth.
wine.
But it got a
Okay.
little kick to it, though.
Sparkling wine.
It's better than these IVs boys out here drinking Rickaloff and
Oh, my God.
all this other
Word. But other than that, yeah, I went to the mall, of course. Definitely did that.
That's terrible.
Yeah, typical weekend for me, man. Just chilled out. You know what I mean? It's cool, man. I missed church though this Sunday, man. I'll be back next Sunday though.
No.
Miss church this Sunday.
Pray extra covering for you.
Yeah.
For sure.
Praise the Lord. Well, let's get into it, man. Off the muscle, man. AI. Now I know we talked about it a little bit on the pod a few times, man. But I want to dig deep into how it's affecting the creatives, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's affecting the things that we do. You know, we're creative and we make music.
Absolutely.
It's nasty work, man.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? And I was just watching how I remember when the chat GPT first came out, right? And I was like, I wanted to just play with it and see, and see. Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
Yeah, good catch, pause.
Just to see what it, how it worked and everything. So I came up with a scenario, like a movie script, right?
Yeah.
Yo, that joint wrote the whole movie script in less than 5 minutes. Yeah. Plots, angles, locations. I was like, yo, this is. I knew then. Oh, this is about to be a serious problem.
So it depends on how you use it.
Yeah, but people
it's a gift and a curse because I use it now more in the workplace than before.
So what do you use it for?
Like all my letters, all my emails, like plans that I need to do, things, new performance plans. Like I use it in the workplace now a lot, and it helps because something that used to take me like an hour to come up and figure out, print out, make sure this is like now it doesn't take that long. So it's a gift and a curse on how you use it.
When you use it for the right reasons.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about
I got a whole AI album too on my phone.
It's crazy because I'm watching how.
It's a good album.
Like my production partner, one day he was like, yo, I'm gonna send you something that's gonna blow your mind. I'm like, all right, man, send it to me. It was a whole song, me, but I didn't record it.
Yeah.
My voice, the whole nine, backgrounds, everything, me. Yo, I was floored.
Best
I was
song
like,
you
yo,
ever heard, ain't it?
It was dope. It was dope. And then I was like, yo, this is gonna be a major. And this was months ago. Yeah. Now it's even the technology is advanced even more to the point now where it's writing the song, arranging the song,
you do all of it.
They got AI artists now too.
So it's like for us, for me, music is heart. Music is personal. Music is spiritual. So I'm like, now you got a soulless entity because now they're signing AI artists.
Yeah, but it's somebody behind that. So it's somebody behind that. Like the AI album that I have, it's like 3 albums.
Okay.
And it's great music. Like the music is amazing, but it's a real person behind all of this. Like with the lyrics and with the concepts and everything. Yeah. And making the music.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
And it's real. And the first album is based on like his true story. He had a heartbreak and he made
trash.
I'm gonna play it for you today, and
Please
you tell
do.
me,
and
then we'll talk about it.
Who is it though?
I'll next week.
Okay, all right.
You know I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah,
that's gonna be crazy.
But it's amazing though. I'm not gonna front. Like I'm an A&R in my head, so I know good music.
In your head, I like.
Yeah, so
stay there.
Let me A&R your album. I bet you it's gonna fly off the internet.
No.
Okay, you don't trust me. You gotta trust the genius.
I trust you, just not in that process.
Let me.
Love you.
Let me do 2 songs. 2 songs.
No.
You said one more time.
2 songs.
I get it.
No, but on a serious level, bro, like
I don't like it.
Why?
Give me your thoughts, child.
Yo, honestly, because
just because y'all writers.
Yes.
Yo, but see, I mean, listen, it's not even just being writers. Like we taking everything. Pause. When we do music, crazy. I'm talking about like the music, the sound, the feel. It's an atmosphere we adapt to. Like we literally become that music. So to take that and just put it in, it comes from pain. It comes from pleasure. It comes from disappointment. Like you can't give AI feelings. So, I mean, didn't iRobot prove that?
No, you can't give AI feelings.
You know what? Yeah, y'all seen what's the movie Michael B. Jordan with the vampires, bro?
I still ain't seen it.
Sinners, right?
I still ain't seen it.
So remember when your man came to the door playing the guitar, and he was like, yeah, it's cool, but it ain't got no soul, right? Yeah, AI cool, but it does not touch you personally. It doesn't make you want to go there. It doesn't give you visions. It don't make you see colors.
It do.
It does.
I'm telling y'all, like y'all think of. I'm gonna play my favorite songs off this album, and if I wouldn't have told you, you wouldn't have known that somebody didn't like sit there and arrange like this whole thing.
I hear all types of
It's from he's an actual producer,
but you don't see how that's. But I'm speaking of, maybe it does sound great, Shawnee, but I'm speaking from the creative aspect. Like, it's damaging
she doesn't
to
create
what we,
music though.
Yeah, she's a consumer, but
I'm a consumer and I'm an A&R.
You're a consumer, but basically what I'm saying is,
you need consumers to live. So like, don't try to downplay consumers.
But what I'm saying is, what made you fall in love with music was not AI.
Was not AI.
Was not AI.
It was New Edition.
Okay, that wasn't AI. That wasn't AI.
Okay.
So when I'm trying
to say, can't like multiple, like two things can be true at the same time.
I'm not saying you
can't. The clock is right. If a broken clock is right twice a day,
it's damaging the marketplace, Shawnee. It's damaging. You got to understand, you're not a writer, so okay, it affects us different because we create music.
Yep. Okay, so I get that, right?
Make a living.
But at the same time, things evolve. So why can't you learn how to, not necessarily use AI, but use AI?
Like you said, using it in the frame of what you were saying you use it for at work. That's cool. But now when you're talking about and then I'm gonna dig even deeper how it's even more dangerous and dark and demonic. We're gonna get into that on part B of this, but I'm just speaking from the creative aspect and the musical aspect. It's tearing the music. Music is already messed up with the way streaming is now. Yeah. The music business is already almost obsolete. Now you put this entity in it.
Why is it obsolete?
Because you guys, cats ain't really making no money off of music anymore. It's oversaturated. You know what I'm saying? How much money are we making off of streams right now, Shot? Nothing.
Nothing.
So they're not making
$1 million streams is $4,000.
1 million streams.
So wasn't like albums like a half a cent or something?
No, you got pennies on the dollar. Right? Yeah. So the reason why Master P, he was the first person got 89 cents off of every dollar that he sold.
Because he was independent?
So no, when he signed his deal with Priority, if his album was $16.99, he got 89 cents off of every dollar that album sold.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So at that time, that was like unheard of. You got people getting like 33 cents.
Yeah.
A lot of the money back then was if you had your own publishing. Like if you owned your own publishing. Back then you could go gold and be a millionaire.
Right.
Right. So Master P had his own publishing.
Sure did.
Had his own record deal where he made 89 cents.
Yeah, it was revolutionary what he did.
And he flooded the game.
And he flooded the game. When he cornered that market and he dropped the CD every month. Every month. No Limit dropped the CD every month.
Right.
And it was unheard of because if you was like on Def Jam or something like that at that time, they had a roster, but they had quarters. Like, okay, you can only come out this fourth quarter. Like just think about Jay-Z, he's the Dear Summer, right? He could only come out every second quarter for Def Jam. He wasn't in control of when he dropped music. So being in control of when you drop the music, having ownership of the music, and getting paid, really paid off the music. Like Snoop even said, like, yo, I thought Suge had money until I signed with
Master P.
No Limit. He said Master P had money.
Like, said he bought him a house in 2 days, bought him a car, like established.
And that's why when you I remember when you had asked me about the way I was doing my album, why did I only have it on my website, why wasn't I on
Where'd you get all the money?
iTunes? I got to control what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's important because it's like putting it on, these streaming outlets, it's not lucrative. You know what I'm saying? But now if I sell it off my website for my $14.99, I'm getting all $14.99. You know what I'm saying? Coming to me. You know
so when people put it on like Spotify and Apple and stuff like that,
I take mine on Spotify.
So let's just say like Apple Music for me, like I pay for the Apple Music subscription. How does the artist get paid? Because anytime anything drops, I can just download it without
plays and downloads.
Plays and downloads. Some streams like Kendrick, Drake, they make real money off of this. They got trillions of streams, so they making money off of it.
But they got a lot of free deals to that too.
Yeah,
because they know who they are.
But right now, if you're not touring, you ain't making no money.
There it is.
Because if you're only getting 1 million streams, 3 million streams, and you sign to a major label deal, Like you not eating off.
You're not eating at all.
Producers don't even make money.
And now the labels has gotten so the money has gotten so minuscule. Now they got everybody getting these 360 deals. So now they eating your merch. They eating they getting some of the tour money right too, right? They eating all the labels are trying to eat off everything because ain't no money in the actual album sales.
So why do people go to labels, major labels?
Distribution.
Like that's what made Griselda so great. Right? It's an independent label. They do everything independently. They only go to the labels for management. Right? So like Conway, he's managed by Jay-Z but he can drop whenever he wants.
Feature whenever he wants.
Well, Benny got a major label deal, right?
But he got out of his Def Jam deal to go back independent. Right. But the thing about Mano and them was saying about you get the let's just say Def Jam pay you to come over there. They paid Benny the upfront money. He got the upfront money. He dropped one album, but now I'm out the deal. So now I got you for this amount of money. And now I'm out of the deal.
And I got the look, too.
Right, and I got the look. I got your promotion. So Benny played it right. And there's certain people that just play the system. Like Nas did an interview, and he was talking about he met Prince, because there's like somebody you've been surprised of. And he is like, he's trying to get Prince to do a song with him. And when he said, you own your masters? And he was like, nah. He's like,
right.
Like, that's why AI is so nasty, because a lot of these boys don't own their name and likeness. So I could put out an album.
Yo, I was just about to say, hold on. I was just going. I just seen a dude. He made a video saying it's an AI artist out right now. I don't know if it was Timberland artist or it's a female artist. So homie took his AI, duplicated her voice and made songs in her voice, put it out, and it ain't nothing that they can do to him.
Nothing.
No.
You sound nasty. That is just nasty.
That's the curse part of it. I said it's a gift and a curse.
Yeah, I'm seeing we gonna dig more
deep.
But
that's just like that's just like any technological thing. Like when the internet first came out.
But
honestly, it was a gift and a curse. Porn was popping up, all kind of porn ads was popping up.
But for the avid masturbator, that wasn't a
but for your 10-year-old child, it was.
Whoa, that was a gift.
Let me put my face on that book.
Yeah, but for a kid, it was terrible.
Honestly, though, it makes us, it dumbs us down. It makes us stupid. Technology makes us dumb. Yeah. And Einstein said that though. For instance, like you said, you creating your emails and everything with it. So probably 2 years from now, when you sit down and really got to type out an email, you sitting there for about a half. I'm like, damn, because we used to AI. Like, who know their mama number? You just hitting mom. Like it makes us stupid.
Yeah.
And
they know
it was research done too. Like your smartphone, your tablets, they base smartphones, tablets, and all this shit off of babies, right? So your smartphone and your tablet was based off of baby hand movements, right? So with those, like, the baby don't know nothing, so that's why it controls your mind. Like, you in front of the phone all day. Like, you ever, right? So you hit Facebook, you done hit Facebook 20 times. Ain't nothing changed, but you just so used to the, it's the baby, it's the action, it's the baby, the hand movement, baby learning their hands.
Consistency.
Yeah, but the person who created that came up with a good idea. Great so it's like you can't knock technology just because you're not using it right.
No, but this is the thing though. That's the problem with man. We're always gonna use it for evil, man.
Well, that's a you problem. Like
no, it's a world problem.
Well,
it makes you a sheep.
Cause I'm now we're gonna get into the I'm gonna get to the demonic factor of the AI.
Okay.
All right. So I don't know. Did you do your homework? I sent you the video to watch the homeboy. I bet you ain't even watch it, did you? You're so hard headed. I know you ain't watch it. But anyway,
I did watch
shout out to Nick Jones, man. YouTuber, man. I watch a lot, man. Christian YouTuber, man. He had a video and it was showing how these AI, platforms and things are assisting kids in killing themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Seen that.
And I was sitting there like, yo, I was dumbfounded because I'm thinking, okay, it might be like 1 or 2 cases. It was mad cases of the AI telling the individual, And I'm sitting there like, yo, people are having like full on relationships with this AI.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I'm like, I think the one, it was supposed to be a Christian AI, platform, whatever. So I guess the kid was starting to confide in the AI and talk to the AI and basically saying how it felt like killing itself. And the AI was basically like, yo, you ain't wrong for feeling that way. It was basically telling him, and then this was getting me. He was using the language like, the AI was saying in the messages, you lived a great life, King. You know what I'm saying? Like saying King, and I'm like, yo, who talk like that? I'm like,
okay, so
but I'm saying it was basically saying like, can't wait to see you on the other side, and this, that, and the third, to the point where the parents had seen the kid in the car on the camera. I think he was in the garage with the gun to his head, and he still was talking to the AI. And they said 4 hours into the conversation, 4 hours into the AI telling him he should kill himself. In the fourth hour, the AI was like introducing some places where he can go get the mental help. Why the AI ain't do that in the very beginning? Why 4 hours into the conversation you gonna tell the kid where they can probably get some help for their mental with anguish and things they going through? You gonna say that 4 hours into the conversation?
So let's peel back this conversation. You have children.
I do.
What age did you start getting your kids like cell phones?
Man, too early.
Too early?
Yeah.
Why? Why'd you get them a phone?
It really wasn't on me. It was my wife at the time. And then it was the kids. It's that whole dynamic of wanting to kind of overdo it. You know what I'm saying? All the things that you didn't have as a kid. Now, when your kid wants something, it's like because you got the means to do it, you do it. Type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of against giving them phones that early, but she was like, nah, they.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. She was like, nah, we should get them. We should get them. We should get them the phones in the second and third. And it's like, that's an argument you ain't gonna win in the household. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, cool.
Why isn't that an argument you're gonna win?
I mean, it was cut. You got to understand, a mother. I'm gonna give you the dynamic. My wife was always thought she was never ever gonna be able to have kids because she had cancer at 18. She had 36 tumors in her neck. So they told her she would never have kids. Jeez. So when she, got over that, and she was pregnant with our first son, it was like she was on a mission, because it was like that. It was that thing that she always wanted that she didn't think she was gonna have. So when she had these kids, you wasn't gonna tell her when them kids asked for something. It was going down. I was not gonna win that argument at that point in time.
Okay, so let's just say you lost the argument and they got phones. Okay,
right.
So at that point when you got them phones, it was an iPhone.
Yeah, it was an iPhone.
Or a smartphone.
Yeah, it was an iPhone.
It was an iPhone.
Yeah.
Okay. Did y'all have any parental controls on the phone? Did y'all check the phone?
Definitely check the phone. But like I said, it wasn't no AI when
Right.
Yeah,
so in this particular situation scenario, how in the hell was this kid talking to AI for 4 hours without the parents knowing anything?
Well, I'll say this. I think that this one kid, I don't think they all was like super, super young. I think the one was 13. And I think, in another case, the kid was like, a little older. So I think at a certain age, and then you got to understand too, we are more involved in our kids' business than the others. You know what I'm saying? The others, they give their kids so much freedom, and they don't be on it like we be on it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's why I said it's a gift and a curse. You can't blame the thing. Like, you can't blame technology. There's a whole lot of other factors that come into play. You just can't say that, technology is making us dumb or dumbing us down.
But
it's how you use it. It's not.
It is how you use it, Shani. But what I'm saying is too, like, if you thinking, if I got my son, let's say the parents is like, okay, they understand what apps the kid got this AI, and it's supposed to be a Christian. You're not thinking this. I forgot what it was called, but it was a Christian AI situation where I don't know if it was AI Jesus or something like it was called.
AI Jesus.
AI Jesus, like, you shouldn't be talking to that.
It was something.
Christian Mingle Jr.
Yeah.
Like, what?
I'm definitely not talking.
Happening?
Yeah, it was something, but basically, the kid was trying to, I guess, get closer to God, whatever the case may be, and this is the part I don't understand. How are these AI they are like talking like they like got souls and it's crazy to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For it to be able to,
I have Bible study with AI.
But then also on the other one it said on the other platform it said that the AI was introducing sexual stuff to the kid and stuff like that, suggesting sexual, things and scenarios to the kid and stuff like this. It's like you're not thinking this is what's going on, but this is what's going on with these with these platforms and all that. But what's crazy
is... But you can't blame the platform.
So who do you blame then?
It's this user. Like you can't blame technology.
I'm blaming the platform too.
Man.
You gotta blame the platform too.
You gotta blame the platform.
You can't.
How not, Shawnee?
So you as a
platform that's able to do that. That's irresponsible.
It's not irresponsible because
if you know kids,
because when they're creating it, they're not going to put. They're not saying we building this for kids. Right? When they doing their stuff together, they saying that this is, probably intended for adults or whatever the case may be, right? Mm-hmm. And then the kid go on there and download it, right? There are things right now on these smartphones now, because the technology has advanced, that you can mirror your kid's phone. You can see what they downloading. You can there's a lot of parental controls on phones now. So it's like as the technology develops, there's also things that can monitor these things.
But who monitors AI?
But that's just it. If you monitored your kid's phone or had the parental control stuff on your phone to see what's on your kid's phone or whatever the case is, you'll see like when they downloaded that Christian Mingle Jr. that they wasn't supposed to be talking to. So, hey, like, what is this? Lock? You know what I'm saying? You can control how much time they surfing the net.
Yeah. You can.
So it's not the
but
thing.
Are you going to do that with a 16-year-old?
Do you know what I did with my 16-year-old?
I mean, I
was kind of a helicopter mom, too, because at the time we lived in a very, like, wealthy area of Georgia, and I ain't no telling what them kids was into there because they ain't never, you know what I'm saying? They ain't never experienced like nothing. And so he was hanging out with kids that parents had a whole shitload of money. So because I was just that kind of helicopter mom. Like I still got a tracker on my son's phone. He's 26. So when he speeds, I know he's speeding.
Yeah.
Like it's not.
You're different. You're
no,
different.
but it's like that's just
the average mom out here. Okay, the average mom.
And my son's amazing too, by the way.
Yeah, he is. I met him. He's real. You did a good job, Shawnee.
I did.
You want us to praise you on your period right now?
No, I don't need praise.
Let's clap it up for Shawnee.
I don't need praise.
Yeah.
I get praise when I see these little knuckleheads, getting locked up and stuff like that. That's praise enough for me.
For the non-superwoman moms like yourself.
It's not.
It is, because at 16, I'm going to tell you, most parents, once their kids start getting pubic hair, it's a wrap. You're on your own, bucko.
Yeah, but even still, that goes back to my point. You can't blame the thing. You can't blame the app or the platform.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's careless to have this thing out here with the capability to be able to do that. You don't see that's irresponsible.
First of all, nowadays 14, 15, 16-year-olds are inventing apps and all of this kind of stuff.
We're not talking about that.
Yeah, but you can't blame the platform or the creator or the person. You can't
blame the platform, but look, I've walked you down the space where it's destroying music, right?
It's not destroying music.
It is. It's destroying. Yes, it is, man.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Maybe not for you, because all you do is listen to it. You don't make it.
I'm a consumer, right?
Yeah, you're a consumer. You don't make it, so it's not destroying music for you because you're listening to this nonsense.
And I'm buying it.
Okay, cool. But for us to make it,
so how is it?
For us to make it, it's making a nasty playing field for the creators.
So how is it destroying music if people are buying it? Answer me that.
Shawnee.
How?
I just told you. It's destroying
the person who made it is making money.
That's fine, Shawnee. What I'm trying to tell you,
and it's great
for the new cast that's coming up that want to songwrite, that want to create music.
Let them do that.
AI is stepping on their toes.
If they're great, if they have great music, if they have great songs,
you're missing.
If they have,
missing the point.
I'm not missing the point.
Once again,
you just don't want to. You just don't want to either learn it, come into age with it.
Why would I want to learn?
I'm not saying learn it and use it like 100%, but I'm just saying like maybe something creatively can happen with you in it. I want to go to the studio
and write a song from my heart. I don't want to go to a computer to type in and use another person's voice or the AI's thoughts. I want to put my own thoughts on that record.
Well, do
and
that.
Get my own emotions out.
Do that.
Just me. That's what I do. I do that.
Okay, but you can't knock.
Yes, I can.
You can't.
Yes, I can.
You can't. That's just like Nike having a shoe and Adidas having a shoe. They both sneakers.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
They both sneakers.
No.
Your take is horrific, Sean.
Well, it's the same thing. You can't knock it.
It's not the same.
You can't knock it. I'm sorry.
It's not the same, Sean.
Tops or Wegmans.
But then we go, okay, cool. And then we go, it's just showing.
No.
It's not.
What?
Shawnee, and then we going down this dark demonic path where the AI is telling the kid to off himself.
It's the same just with cyberbullying. People was telling people to off themselves. So like what? Like you can't blame the thing.
Yo, Shaw, let's say a prayer for Shawnee right now.
Man, I said
y'all don't pray for me. Y'all don't know where y'all prayers is going.
You just said you had Bible study with AI.
I definitely do.
Church of AI.
No, I don't. I don't go to the church of AI. During the week, I'll put in a scripture. I'll put in a scripture or a topic that I'm.
Droid is your pastor.
I'll put in a topic or a scripture that I'm thinking about or something like that, and then it'll give me other scriptures to look up. I'll look them up in my Bible and I'll put it together and read it and get a message. That's how I have my own Bible study. And I don't give a shit if y'all don't do it or y'all, do things the old way.
Bible study, like, you use that kind of
language. I do. I'm not, because I am me. I don't not be me just because I'm reading the Bible. I'm me. And that's just what it is. Okay, right. Cardi B and Corinthians. It is what it is.
Okay. Don't ever use Cardi B and Corinthians.
Cardi B and Corinthians.
God,
it is what it is.
She don't know what she talking about.
It is. Yes, I do. Don't talk to my God about me. Don't talk to my God about me.
Cardi B together.
Don't talk to my God about me. Okay.
You said God is Satan.
Don't talk to my God about me. Don't talk to my. You're not gonna get struck about nothing because I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm favored. I'm blessed and I'm favored. And I don't care if y'all understand it or not. It's not for y'all to understand. I'm still going to be me.
We understand what the words say. I'm not speaking about my personal.
And that's fine, but don't speak about me.
That's crazy.
Don't speak about me.
That's crazy.
All right.
That's a T-shirt. FYI, it's not.
So let me ask you this.
It's not real.
So you
even though I went over y'all heads, my bad.
It didn't go over mine.
It didn't.
It did.
My bad. Y'all didn't get it.
Excuse me. This whole subject.
Please name that take.
It's not going over mine. But y'all are blaming the thing.
So you're in full. You're full support of AI.
I'm in support of AI when used right. I'm not going to dismiss AI because some people
please chime in.
Because some people use it for the wrong things.
I need Mel, man. I need Mel to chime in.
No, I see it from both sides.
Yeah.
AI is to Shawnee's point. It is a gift and a curse, right? It can be very, very helpful. I mean, I use it on a day-to-day basis. I use it in everything that we got going on here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's been really helpful and kind of helping me advance, and really scale the company.
Yeah.
But it's very dangerous at the same time. I think the part I disagree with you, Shawnee, when you say that you can't blame the thing because like there are people behind who are creating the AI technologies who actually program this stuff, right? Yes. So like there's intentional bias that happens when these programs are being created. There was some stuff that was out recently where it was a whole controversy around like these black women. It's that the AI app Sora. Right, where you can create all of these videos and stuff for people. This was the one we were talking about. I think it was like last week or something.
Yeah.
MLK and all that type of stuff.
Right.
So, but they had like these black women. Everything was happening with like the government shut down and SNAP benefits, and they had these black women acting all crazy and stuff.
Seen
that stuff is like intentionally programmed.
But that's the curse part of it.
But that's what I'm saying. But there are people behind those programs who are actually creating those biases to make these programs do what they do in the way in which they're doing it. You know what I mean? So there has to be a level of accountability when it comes to the platforms as well. You know what I mean? You're right at the same time too, right? Where there's accountability that has to come from the parents and everything, right? It's just one of those things where again, it's a gift and a curse, and we just have to use it responsibly. But we also have to realize that people are going to intentionally use this thing the wrong way. I mean, there's going to be some bad actors in this thing, no matter what. Sure. But to your point too, Shawnee, and this is it's like where I agree with you. We have to understand that AI is not going anywhere. We have to adopt this stuff in our day-to-day lives. If we don't adopt it, we're going to be left so far behind. You know what I mean? So we have to be able to adopt this new technology in our day-to-day living. If not, it's gonna be clip for us.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah.
I agree.
It just hit hard for me, man, because I love music, man. Music changed my life. Music has allowed me to get in some rooms that I never thought I would ever be able to get in. So many dope experiences that music gave me. And it's like, to me, I feel like this AI, the way it's being used, is going to rob a lot of people from those experiences that I had. You know what I'm saying? That's what made the game fun, man. Nothing made the game more fun than being in the studio and we all putting our minds together and creating records together. And it's like, it's taking that out of it.
It's gone.
It's like that's the part that's like killing me. Because, you know what I'm saying? That's what made music. You know what I'm saying? It came from here. You know what I'm saying? You don't have all those great music from Stevie Wonder, from Marvin Gaye, from Michael Jackson.
So let's just say they were still here, right? Marvin Gaye, Michael Jackson, all of the greats.
Would they use AI?
That passed away.
Yeah.
And they wanted to make a album, and they were still relevant more than ever today, right? And they went in the studio, they went in with their producers, they wrote songs, and they put out an album. You're telling me that they couldn't still do that because AI is here?
I'm not saying they couldn't do it, Shawnee. What I'm trying to tell you is that is bringing down, and I use this property value last week. You got on me, but it's bringing the property value down on the music making. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I'm Marvin Gaye. I just went in the studio and just bled my heart in this album, and then somebody just put this AI project out.
But
murdered me on the charts. I'm pissed off.
But was Marvin Gaye's song great?
Yes.
Today?
Yes.
Because we seen where Smokey went.
Yeah.
So Smokey could have kept that pen and pad.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
But Smokey could have kept the pen and the pad on the Gasm album.
Okay, are we saying Smokey, and are we putting them in their prime? I was putting them in their prime now. Or are you talking about right now, 2025 Marvin and
because I'm gonna tell you something. Because I love music. Charlie Wilson and Smokey Robinson got a bomb ass song. Right, a current song, 2024.
You told me that on the pod.
Right, 2024. Yeah, you still don't know it, and then listen to it.
I don't want to know.
But it's amazing.
I don't want to know because.
But it's amazing. It's amazing now.
Right,
it came out last year, 2023, 2024. But it's great.
All right.
So I mean, if people are
Smokey rapes his.
Don't do that.
No, Smokey rapes his housekeepers. I don't want to hear
you don't. Sonny. You don't know if that's true.
I do. They said it.
Allegedly.
The AI or they.
And speaking of AI, this.
Go ahead.
This king.
Yeah.
Will share some AI shit in a heartbeat. No, I'll be like, Todd. Now you know good and damn well this is not real.
I don't always share it because I believe that it's not AI.
That's why you share it. You be like, we're going to talk about this on the pod. We are not talking about nothing because it ain't real.
What did I send you yesterday that was AI that I said we was going to talk about on the pod today? What?
Puffy, and I'm not talking about him no more.
That wasn't AI.
But I'm not talking about Puffy no more.
We are talking about it today.
We are not.
Yes,
we're not. We're not.
I'm not talking. It's a subject that
I don't care. It's still regarding that case.
Me and Shad gonna talk about.
You and Shad talk about that stupid shit.
You gonna say something? I don't think you can hold your peace.
Yeah, you know
because it's dumb. Like I'm tired of I think Daddy's House did something to you.
No,
because I'm not. Because like you can't like let that story rest.
Shawnee.
Who cares about them two weirdos? They're weird.
They are weird. Very
They're weird.
Everybody involved in it was weird. But that's the point. You're not taking me. We'll go there when it's time to go there. Me and Shada talk about it. And if you want to join in, Shawnee, you go right ahead.
All right.
And Mill's going to
crazy.
Join, all right? But yeah, so those are my thoughts on the AI shot. Yeah. You a creative man. You know, you feel what I'm saying. It's just robbing us of that. That's all.
I feel what you're saying.
But I do understand that, yes, like Mill said, we do have to, you know what I'm saying? It's not going anywhere.
But so just because you write it doesn't mean it's great.
And there's some helpful. It's been.
Was that a shot to me?
No, I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you, Ty Lamar. I'm just saying, like, just because you go in the studio and you write it old school and you do what you do old school way doesn't mean that it's good.
All the AI songs ain't great.
Even if it's coming from your heart.
All the AI songs ain't great.
They're not.
You're right. I got some good ones for y'all though. What you say, Mel?
No, I was saying that we've seen some like how it can be really helpful too, because you look at a case like Beanie Sigel, for example, right?
His voice.
He had lost his voice. Whatever he was going through. And he, used his AI technology, and he was able to start get his old voice and start releasing new music.
That's
now
dope,
you see this dude.
See that's dope.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't against that. That's dope.
And we're not against that because that's how Beanie sounded before, and like it's just something new. Like he deserved that. He deserved that.
Yeah.
He deserved that.
Okay.
All right, man. Moving along, cause Shawnee about to aggravate me, man.
I don't see how.
Cause you swear you be so right all the time.
Yeah.
First of all.
Anyway.
I'm here for my opinion, okay? Rest if you don't like it or not.
I wasn't trying to talk about Puffy, okay, and P. Diddy. What I wanted to say was, I was going to say for me, I know I said that I called for Puff to get a public stoning, right? But after I watched those videos of the sex workers and hearing Cassie's involvement on it, made me say she needs some stones too. She needs to be stoned too. She need to be in jail along with Puff. She might be nastier than Puff.
Yeah, I gotta watch. I heard it was
interviews
crazy.
Really, it was shocking because I didn't know that she was really like, like embedded in cooperative in all of those situations the way she was. And Puff was honestly the one that was kind of like telling her to chill a few times. Like she was the one aggressively calling for these things to happen. They framed it like it was Puff trying to call for the freak offs all the time to happen, and she was one of the main people in the situation calling for the freak offs to happen. Like the one dude said he was with his girl celebrating their anniversary. You know what I'm saying? And Cassie called. So I guess the thing was anytime they called, the people had to be readily available to come hit the freak off or whatever. So he was saying to her like, "Yo, I'm not coming right now. I'm in my real life with my real girl, and we're celebrating. I'm not leaving." So he said he called Puff and was like, "Yo, Cassie bugging. Yo, I know you can understand." And Puff was like, "Yeah, man." He was like, "Nah, man, I'm gonna talk to her." You know what I'm saying? And then he said Puff called his phone right back and was like, "Yo," she said, "Yo, if you don't come now, it's over." Like almost on a level of, and he said that he would have been willing for it. He's like, but that was like a lot of his way he was able to pay for his life at that time. Right. You know what I'm saying? They was paying him such good money that, if he didn't come, he wasn't gonna be able to pay his rent and things of that. Pause. Yeah, that was crazy. Be able to pay his rent and all of that type of stuff. And he said, hold on, this was the sick part. When he got there, listen to this. He says, everything was going regularly. Cassie come out. He said it was real dark in the room, like more dark than it usually is, like pitch dark. He said, but Diddy still was in the corner though, doing his thing. In the corner, whatever, directing everything. He said Cassie comes out. He said they in the bed, they getting it cracking. And he said, yo, she just felt extra moist than usual, right? But he said dark, he couldn't see. He just felt like maybe she was just, he said, no, at first, I'm jumping too quick. He said at first she had an attitude like she wasn't really, and he says, he buttered her up and then she got loose or whatever. And then he said once they got into it, she was real like moist or whatever. And he said, after they was done, he said that, it went down. They got it cracking. He said he turned the lights on. It was blood everywhere, right? So he said, he looked at him like, yo, what's cracking? Like, you wilding. Like, you ain't, you know what I mean? You on your joint or whatever? And basically, she did that purposely because he was acting like he ain't want to come to the joint. So she knowingly did that to homie I was like, yo, that's crazy sick.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Just because he was like, like, yo, I'm with my girl right now. He said, yo, and he said that, Diddy was like, yo, man, my bad. This, I guess, gave him a little bit of extra bread for the situation. But I was like, yo, that's criminal. And then on top of that, they wasn't using no protection, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? On all parties involved, because I'm like, that's wild. You know what I'm saying? But then he said it was a scenario where Diddy was like, the two dudes were, the one dude was I guess it's these two regular dudes, and he said what happened was they was in a competition to see who could last the longest. Yeah, with her or whatever the case may be. So I guess that's how the two dudes that did the interview, that's how they became friends, was through this freak off or whatever. So basically, he said the one time Diddy was like, yo, I want y'all to role play. You just met her in the airport. He's like, yo, fam, how are we doing this? I'm already ass naked. She ass naked. Like, this fantasy don't even... He was like, yo, this fantasy don't even make no sense. Yo, I'm just like, yo. Diddy, and then this was the...
Was she the flight attendant?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then this was real crazy right here is when, we heard about him collecting the sperm.
Of course.
He said he was hitting Cassie. He said that he said it was just whack. It was he couldn't go, whatever. He said, well, there was the second go around. He couldn't. He said first go around he did. He said second go around he just couldn't ejaculate or whatever the case may be. So he faked it like he did. Cassie ran out the room to Puff because he said Puff would be sitting there waiting on the cum to get to the room. And he said when he realized it wasn't none there, he said Puff ducked his head out the room and say, yo, Playboy, you ain't come there? What's good? I was sitting there like, yo, these are some sick...
You're way too vested.
I'm not. I'm just watching the interview.
That was the whole world, was that one?
Yo, listen, I'm
That's
not
crazy,
too invested. Shawnee, you got to understand. So this is what you don't understand. Number one, you don't make music. That's why you're so detached from the AI situation.
True.
I'm not detached.
Two, I got my musical start at Daddy's house. Pause. That's why. That's where it all began for me.
Okay.
So for me, watching this whole thing play out the way it did, it's kind of crazy for me. Being there, being a part of that, wanting to be a part of that for so long. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, Bad Boy was everything. It was everything. And don't front. You wasn't a 112 fan. You wasn't a Faith Evans fan. You wasn't a Carl Thomas fan.
I wouldn't
You wasn't
say.
a Mace fan. You wasn't a
No.
Biggie fan.
No.
You wasn't a Biggie fan?
You wasn't a Biggie fan.
I can't even.
That's why
music, bro.
That's why I can't talk to you, Shawnee.
You definitely
you
can't
didn't
talk
like
music.
Biggie.
Oh my God.
I liked him. I wasn't a fan.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
nah.
have. I'm not a fan of Biggie's.
Wow.
Anyway, why I was. So for me
too.
it's like watching this whole thing play. It's kind of surreal to me because seeing the downfall of somebody like that in real time, for me, I never thought I would witness that. You know what I'm saying? And to see how it all played out is kind of crazy for me. How you feel about that, Shai? For me, it's crazy. The whole dynamic. What I'm saying about the Cassie situation
Definitely crazy.
is
Say the least.
the things that the way it looked like to me, Puff was railroaded. It was made to look like he was the villain and he was the monster, but she was too. You don't feel that way?
I mean, okay. What do you want me to say?
Yo.
Sometimes I hate. Sometimes I can't stand this nigga.
Yo, bro.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're not gonna pod today. You just
I
not
mean,
gonna pod?
I think
You just
she
don't-
was, manipulated by him, but okay.
Manipulated.
You don't think she did no manipulating?
I don't know.
So you don't think knowingly sleeping with a man on your period, not telling him, is foul? You think that she was cool with doing that? She was manipulating and doing that, or she didn't manipulate homeboy and for him doing that?
Yeah, Puffy might have orchestrated that whole thing.
Would you ever do that?
Would you
No.
ever do that to a man?
No.
Exactly.
All right. Because you had what? Morals, right?
That ain't even got nothing to do with morals. It's just you just don't do it.
Now, some people do it, Shawnee.
Well,
Some people pee on
Absolutely.
people.
right. But yeah,
That's
but
a
that's
moral
just
thing too.
It's just like
Would
don't.
you let a man pee on you? Would you let her? Would you let R. Kelly do that to you? Because you did.
Absolutely not.
You did look at the R.
It's
Kelly.
just
I did.
water.
Like interested.
I never said I was interested.
You did say you was interested.
I said he was working with a big ego, is what I said.
Yeah,
I
you
never said I was interested.
in R. Kelly at one time.
I never
said you watched the
play the
porn.
tape back, boo. I never said I was interested in nobody's R. Kelly. I said he's working with something, is what I said. Okay. And I stand by that statement. Okay?
Okay.
And that's as far as it's gonna go.
It worked him right to jail.
No,
sure
you
did.
You never said right next to me and said you would attended the freak off.
No, I said you told me I wouldn't have got out of the freak off, and I told you I absolutely would have. But I wouldn't have been there in the first place.
But for you to get out of it, you would have had to go in there.
That's what I'm saying. I would have never been there. But you're telling me, like, if I was there, if I was a willing participant to go, that I wouldn't have got out. And I bet you
would have got out.
Me and my friends
would have got out.
Yo,
Shawnee, I just want to sit here and tell you are amazing. You know that? Like, just your level of...
I'm sorry.
I love you, man.
I'm sorry if you never met a unicorn like me before. It's okay. No, don't want to hug you.
Give me a hug. All right, man. Let's get off this Jitty subject because I know she don't want to talk about Diddy. So let me. We're gonna talk about some real life right quick. So.
Okay.
All right. Once the trust is broken in the relationship, do you think it's possible for it to be 100% repaired?
Depends what broke the trust. That's me. It depends what broke the trust. I mean, I don't know. It depends on. It's a lot of factors. I don't think it's an easy answer for me.
Yeah.
I mean, if I love them, I'm spending time. Yes, you know what I mean. Is this something that reoccurs? Like, there's so many different variables in there that I would have to consider. You know what I mean? Honestly.
What about you, Mel? You think you think you can repair a relationship after it's been, you know what I'm saying, after trust has been broken? You think you can get it back to what it was in the beginning?
Yeah, I think you can. You just have to. There has to be real intentionality around it. You have to show whoever broke the trust has to show like a real willingness that that they want to show some willingness that they're accepting responsibility and taking accountability. For whatever it is that that they did to cause that trust to be broken, right? So, and if the person is actually doing the work and has proven that they've done the work, I think that it absolutely it can happen. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. What about you? I don't know. I'm so scared, man. You think it can be repaired?
I'm going through a real life scenario right now of that very thing.
Okay. And you working through it?
I'm not there yet.
Okay.
So, but I don't know.
Do you think it's a possibility for it to be restored?
I can't say.
Can't say.
Okay.
I think, like Mel said, I definitely think it can. With a lot of work, and it got to be God in the midst. You know what I'm saying? Because once somebody once you break trust with me, it's hard, man, for me to look at you the same. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it can't, but it's gonna take a lot of prayer and it take a lot of prayer, man, to get through that, man. Kind of takes me to this. I was watching that that podcast. I watched that tonight's conversation, and they was basically saying that
I really like them.
I do too. That men take accountability more than women in relationships. Do you agree to that?
I 100% agree.
Are you saying that because you're a man?
100% agree. No, I'm just saying 100% agree. Absolutely take account. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, you just sat here and argue every point and act like you was right. I didn't see you one point say you was wrong. You just did that
because I wasn't wrong.
You did it for yes, you were.
Y'all asked for my opinion. Y'all didn't ask me any fact-based anything.
Do you take accountability?
So I absolutely take accountability for everything that I do. Everything. If I fuck you over, I say I'm sorry. That my bad. I was wrong for that. Okay. I absolutely do.
Do you pinpoint
in my relationship? Absolutely. I say this is what I was wrong for. My fault. I don't have a problem with saying I was wrong if I'm wrong.
If you're
wrong.
But
if you ask me my opinion on something and you don't agree, that does not mean I'm wrong. But what if your opinion
you feel like you are not wrong, but you're wrong?
Yeah. I'm not, because you're not asking me my opinion then. Don't ask me what I think and I tell you what I think and you tell me I'm wrong. Don't ask me. I'm the wrong person to ask. If you ask me, are you fat and you look stupid walking outside the door with something on that's not flattering to your shape, and I tell you, you look a little big and that's not flattering to your body, don't wear that. Don't ask me if you don't want me to say that.
I can understand that. What if they ask you because they want you to be uplifting?
Yeah.
They not gonna come to me. My friends not gonna come to me for no advice and not get the real. I'm not gonna let my friends look crazy.
Some things is disrespectful.
It's not disrespectful.
It can hurt them though.
It's not gonna hurt them because they're not gonna. They're not gonna come to me unless they want a real honest opinion. They want a
raw, just a straight raw.
Yeah, because my friends know that I love them wholeheartedly and that I will never do anything to make them feel any kind of way.
Okay.
And anytime that I've said something out of place and I hurt one of my friends' feelings, I absolutely said, no, it ain't often. Okay. But like in the midst of like an argument or something and I said something I hit below the belt or something, I would absolutely say, I'm sorry. Like that was messed up of me.
I don't remember you ever saying you sorry for how many times you offended me.
You want to go check by check?
But I've definitely apologized to you. I've definitely apologized to you.
Once. You and Lamar killed me last week. Killed me dead.
We killed you?
And Shy was not here to help.
I'm sorry.
Ain't nobody killed
I'm here. I got your back. But yeah.
But it's just like...
I think women don't. I
don't know.
I do think men take accountability more, though. I think we do.
I think it's just depend on the person. It depends on the person. I'm sorry. I wouldn't say men or women do it more or less. I would just say it's based on the individual because how old are you? Are you mature enough to take accountability? Like,
I know women that's 50.
I know in my last relationship, not the one I'm in now, but my last relationship, that person wouldn't take accountability for nothing. Like it was always an excuse why this would be the way it is, and that was the way it was. It was never like, I'm sorry for doing that.
And I used to be that person.
You know what I'm saying?
I will always like make an excuse for like something that I did, not realizing that was an excuse.
Right.
I thought that it was like, I'm just telling you, the why I did what I did. How long ago was this? Instead, maybe like 10 years, like my 40s, I've been in therapy.
Okay, so decade.
It was like, it was, before then, but I will always like kind of try to explain stuff instead of just being like, I messed up.
Let me ask you a question, because you're clearly a female. Why don't, and this is, maybe I shouldn't generalize, but I'm going to. Why is it that you ask things, it doesn't happen, and you speak on it, and women don't like constant reminder, but they can constantly remind you. So you know what I'm saying? Like, why do women have issues that, you said that already, you don't got to keep saying it. It's like, if it hasn't changed, then we keep talking, right? If I'm saying I don't like how you speak to me,
right,
and I give examples, fine, I'm going to change. Cool. Days later, week, 2, still the same thing. Why is that okay?
It's not okay.
So then it's like, I feel like for maybe the women I've dealt with or I've had interactions, it's like that's the thing. They don't want to hear it. Like, even if they're doing something like us, we're Pisces. So if somebody say, well, you got a Pisces trait, like, you, man, that's some Pisces. And it's like, I don't want to keep hearing you say that. It's true. Like, if I'm not lying on you,
right.
If I'm not making it up, you're doing exactly that. If you have a nasty attitude, and I keep saying you have a nasty attitude, you keep telling me, I don't want to hear I got a nasty attitude, then change the nasty attitude. So maybe that's a general statement.
But you also have a choice. You have a choice to deal with it or not.
But it's not always easy to walk away if your heart is involved. Some people can cut like that. To me, if you can cut me like that, you never love me. That's impossible.
That's a fact.
That's impossible. Like, I'm done and be really done. Damn, it was fake. You were fake.
Right. That's a fact. No, I get that, but you still have a choice at the end of the day. Even if you don't walk off or walk away or cut the person off or whatever, you still have a choice.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that person also has a choice to change it. Not only for you, but so they can be a better person.
Set in my ways is not an excuse. There's no such thing as set in my ways. It's not an excuse. I hate that.
There's no such thing as setting your ways.
I've been like this, so
that doesn't make it right.
That don't make it right at all. Thank you.
That leads me to this. Can you cheat on a person and still be in love and say you in love with the person that you're cheating on, but cheat on them? Can you honestly say you love them?
If you in love with them?
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
I don't think so.
Let's talk about it.
What you think, Shot?
I absolutely think that you can, because
I've done it.
Like you're in love with somebody, but be with somebody else.
Yeah, yes. Like you in love with the person that you cheating on. But
why did I cheat though? This is the thing.
Yeah,
people don't want to talk about. They be like, oh well, Shani cheated on Jason. Yeah. Why Shani cheated on Jason though? Because if Shani's going to Jason, who she's been dating, and asking for time, attention, begging for over and over again, you leave doors open to be what? Attack. The Bible say an idle mind is the devil's workshop. If you got too much time and I'm begging for something, I'm doing new outfits, I'm doing all the things that you ask that you like and you're not paying attention to it, but I invite this relationship and the man at work, the man up the street and notices little things that you don't, I'm not saying she's going to instantly do it or a man, but if you're not, come on. I'm telling you now, if they're not vocal and they cheat, you're wrong. Like if I didn't know it was a problem, and you say, well, I've been feeling this way for 7 months, and he was there. That's unfair to me. You didn't tell me to change.
If you're in love with them, though, or you just love them? Because I think it's two different dynamics, right?
In love.
I'm gonna say for a man can definitely cheat on a woman he's in love with. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't cheat for the same reasons why you guys cheat.
Yep.
Absolutely not.
We'll cheat with the chick that's on fries at Wendy's.
And move on.
Yeah. And move, just because in the moment, she got a fatty and this and we might be going through some changes, things of that nature.
Need a little relief.
But man, you know what I'm saying? When a woman cheat, it's deep. Mm-hmm.
And y'all calculated too.
And y'all when it comes to cheating, y'all on a whole nother X-Men level. It's just different.
Yeah. And they can all be in the same room on a TV show at the basketball and don't even know we are with the same woman. She'd be the same. I'm like, dang, you was with I never knew that. She won't change it. Be us, we'll change a little bit. Yeah. And that's how women know. So why you acting different? Call her. That's why y'all always ask us to call her. No, call her. Y'all know we ain't going. Fellas, this is a little cheat sheet. If the woman walk to you and say, so what's going on with you and Ashley? Tell her. Word. She already know. So she's going to see if you're going to lie. If you tell her the truth, you might not lose her.
Yeah.
Tell her what it is. See, women are the FBI, man. They're the female FBI.
Do you think women can handle the truth?
No. Just like sometimes fellas can't.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't want to.
Can you handle the truth? Like if a man was dead honest.
No.
Dead honest with you. And was like, yo, listen, I'm cheating because your breath stink. Like your breath every time we intimate, your breath stink, and I couldn't take it no more. And Denise,
I would definitely 1,000% respect that.
You would respect it?
I would respect that because maybe she got a bad tooth.
Okay.
Maybe that can be fixed. Like all of that stuff can be fixed.
I tried.
I was right. I would offer you gum you didn't get the hint every time we was about to get intimate. I throw you a lifesaver, a gummy.
Yeah, I would definitely 1,000% respect that.
I took you to church and they lay hands on your face.
Instead of me trying to kiss you and you keep moving because I'm killing you in the inside.
You want to talk to me in the car with the windows up? You see I'm rolling the window down.
Right. So I would definitely respect that.
And I kept telling you, shh.
I would definitely respect that.
You left my joint stinky. Like we gonna talk about it.
Yeah. Okay. I would definitely respect that.
You respect that?
Heck yeah.
Right, cool.
I like the approach of thing. This is the thing because I know there's women out there who's gonna say that's not true. Okay. My thing is with me is approach. Like if you want to talk to me, like I don't take aggressive. First of all, don't aggressively speak to me. You don't got to do all that. First of all, I don't expect that from you. You can get me to listen by your tone and how you bring. Even if I did wrong, I'm going to take it in because I'm listening. But if you come at me like this, I'm not taking it. I'm automatically going to man mode. So now I'm not listening. But if you're a person, listen, baby, let me just cook. Listen. You can, women, y'all have the power. Listen, man was created first. And literally, God told us what it was, told y'all what it was. Snake deceived you and y'all walked and deceived us. Y'all ain't had no sex with us or nothing. That's the power you possess over man. So if you understand that, you approach things different. Soft, kind, men attacked all day. We don't need that. That's not what we want you for. We don't need you to prove that you are just as tough and you can. We know you can handle it, baby. You
listen.
You have babies.
Well, we talked about that before about like the feminine energy.
We need that because it's scary. Honestly, this male female dichotomy that's going on right now. Like I want a woman that's so. I don't want a woman that I think could change my transmission, and rotate my tires, and tell me.
But we talked about that because a lot of females have been put into positions where they've had to be the leader, be the mechanic, be the electrician, be the garbage man. You know, they've been put into positions where they've had to.
Why? Let's deal with the why.
Maybe their dad wasn't in the house. Maybe they
attitude just stank and funky.
But they didn't come out. No, but they didn't.
Dealing with it. Could it be that?
They didn't come out like that. They didn't start like that.
But a lot of them are scared, though. What you just said, you said maybe they dad's there. I have been in a relationship with women and brought that up, and they fought it on hands and nails, and I'm like, it's
yeah, but
issue.
even though let's just say that dads was in the house, right? My mom and dad was divorced. My dad had her own house, and my mom, and in the divorce decree, I had to live 6 months with my dad, 6 months with my mom. 6 months with my mom was total hell. When I went to my dad's house, I got hugs. I got, Shani, I love you. You're pretty. Don't let nobody do this to you. I got that love from my dad. So I didn't have to come out like, you know, I didn't have to be Incredible Hulk.
How'd you get here?
How did I get where?
Right now, you're a little her sometimes.
I'm not her.
No?
What?
You don't think so?
My dad told me don't take no shit from no.
Okay, let me ask you this.
And I got brothers. And I got brothers.
What that mean?
And I got all boy cousins.
Listen.
And
all right, you my sister. I love you to death, right? So let me ask you a real question. Why do black women get so upset when they'll see a black man with a
white woman?
With a white woman or a Mexican woman or anybody outside of the black? Why do y'all get so upset?
Dun, dun, dun.
I think people get upset because
see right there.
Hey, taking accountability.
Freeze frame that right there.
No.
She skipped accountability. She said
I didn't skip accountability because you have to go to the individual for that. Okay.
Okay.
Seriously, because I love love, right? I'm a Pisces.
So
I love love.
Listen, if I wasn't with Tiff, right, and I know how you is as my sister, and I came pulling up with a Beth Ann, with a Beth.
I seen it in action.
I know I would hear your mouth.
Oh, you wouldn't hear my mouth. You know why? Because my friend group looks like the United Nations. Like I really love people. I love people.
Sonny, you wouldn't have gigged on me if you would have saw me all her.
I wouldn't have.
You're lying.
If she was
you
nice,
know she lying. Just
and she treated you right. No,
I'm gonna tell you why I know she lying.
How?
Okay, when we went to the memorial for the young boy,
that was a no.
You saw the white girl. Hold on.
It wasn't because she was white.
You said
it wasn't because she was white. Let me tell you what she did. Okay, she was disrespectful. Number one, because we there for Q.
Yeah, we were. Yep.
She beelines. We looking for Q to hug him and tell him like we here for you, whatever. She beelines to him, cuts us off in the middle of us going to say him, and then like took up all his time when this not what we here for.
Right.
And you got a girlfriend, and everybody know you got a girlfriend. So I'm just like, okay, we gotta go. Cut this short. It wasn't because she was what color she was. If she was black, white, purple, green, or brown, like,
Asian, huh?
Whatever she was, she would have got checked like that.
Did the white make it more of a check moment for you?
It didn't.
You sure, Shawnee?
What made it more for me was her rudeness and her not respecting the space we was in at the time.
Okay.
So I don't care who it was. They would have still, we gotta go.
All right.
Oh, you security too, huh? All right.
I was definitely security that day because she was rude.
I understand.
And she didn't respect Tiff's space. Like I didn't.
Put your hand on my face like that, right? Just now, did you?
That's what I did to her. I just had to give you a visual. My bad. Accountability. My
That was
bad.
a sound effect for me.
She didn't respect
a lot of
that.
black women get upset at black men for messing with white women, though.
And she said something. She referenced Tiffany. Like I know you in a relationship or something like that.
Yeah, she did, but she wasn't nasty about it.
I don't care. You know, you shouldn't. All of this trying to get at you real fast. Like no.
What did Tiffany do?
Tiffany wasn't there.
It was
just me and Ty, and I was just like,
"Oh no,
she wouldn't have came. Yeah. She wouldn't have came to Ty like that if it was Tiffany."
No.
So you think I'm just gonna sit back and just not step in because Tiffany's not here? Absolutely not. But it wasn't because of her color. But I just think people get upset because it's a lot of
female friends that's watching. Y'all better slide in. I know my cousins will. I'm happy and thank you.
It's a lot of it's a lot of good black women out here, and I just think that they be upset sometimes because it's the ratio of black men to women is so astronomical that you could have chosen a great black woman.
You said there's a lot of great black women out here.
Mm-hmm.
You said a lot?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like in an abundance. A lot.
I'm not saying Buffalo, New York. Okay.
You're just saying the world.
I'm just saying period.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of amazing black women. So I think that when they see a successful guy with somebody other than a black successful guy with somebody other than a black woman, they kind of be upset because.
Do you think the mindset of today's black woman has made black men haul ass and and jump to another? No.
What?
You don't
the
think
mindset
so?
of like what kind of women are y'all?
Yo,
like,
Shawnee, I don't know what type
chameleons.
Shawnee, I don't know what world you live in.
Chameleons.
Okay, so I'm going to take y'all. Look, well, you in a relationship now, but
no. But I'm gonna be real
I
with
really
you.
want to introduce y'all to some circles of phenomenal black women.
But you don't know that.
Where's this circles at, Shawnee?
What?
Where's the circles at?
I'm gonna say you don't know that because you don't be with them behind closed doors all night, laying up with them.
I know these women.
Yeah, but you don't know them.
I know these leaders. I know these innovators. I know.
No, they're different.
And
they're different.
They're single.
Some of them are single because they're a widow now, but some of them are single because the relationship that they had just didn't work out.
Why are they single?
Because they can't find a nigga worth a damn. That's why.
But they perfect.
I didn't say perfection.
So
I'm
what
not
I'm
looking
saying
for
is
perfection.
You saying they okay?
There are
saying they're
some
great
awesome
women, yes.
women.
And I know some women that are great too. And then once I got with them and I got behind that veil, behind all that, you find out
that mask.
It's different.
It's
you don't lay with them.
That's
You
her.
don't be inside them. You don't have a soul tie to them.
That's
They're not
her.
the same for you.
They
for the
are.
man. So when women say she's great, they're not. You don't know that.
They are. These women are great.
No, they're
They're great because they're your friends.
They're great because I know them.
Oh my. But you don't know them sexually.
And people,
don't know them
and women who I, and women who I don't know.
Annoys me.
I was just being facetious
This
by
is
that.
5 times.
I was being facetious by that.
I hope you were.
I was being facetious by that. I was being facetious by that. But
Okay.
it's really some great ladies out here, and I don't think that y'all like.
I had to double back. Me and Tiff had to
Because
we had to reincarnate love. Like it's nasty out here, Sonya. I'm not about to let
but
you
you
sit on
was a
this
pig
platform.
to Tiff prior to.
I'm not about to let you sit on this platform and just lie like this and
I'm
say
not.
there's so many great.
It is.
No, the men are nasty. The females are even more nasty now.
That's
I think they're
No.
nastier than us now. I'm gonna keep it real, man.
I think,
Nasty.
I think it's
They
a lot.
nasty.
I think it's a lot. I think you guys have a great pool to pick from, more than the ladies have with guys. I'm sorry.
Bill found his. He off the market.
Yeah.
It's like this. If you ain't already found your queen, good luck.
Queen.
I don't think so.
sung it.
No.
Man, he said-
Y'all pool have y'all pool. You got a lot of good things to pick from y'all pool.
Yo,
Women don't have the
listen,
same.
Are you on social media? I'm on social media every day. I see chicks all in my timeline.
From here.
From here all over.
Who got businesses and getting awards.
Listen.
Just
Let's
because
be
they got
honest.
a
Post me
business
like
and
this.
getting awards
This be
don't
my
mean
thing.
nothing.
It'd be a post like this on Facebook. Man, I'm sitting here horny as hell, looking for something to sit on.
Yeah, that's
I'm trying
crazy.
to sit on somebody's
but
son tonight.
But that's not who you gonna be
this
looking
is
for.
what's out here.
No,
who wifing
no,
that?
that's not who.
Or
That's
chicks is twerking. They
Todd,
popping and twerking.
no.
all
That's
over
but
stories.
that's not who you're gonna
They
be
at
looking
church.
for.
At church.
That's not who y'all gonna be looking for.
But this is what's out here,
It's
though.
not. That's not all. If your algorithms keep pulling that up, then what does that say about you?
The algorithm telling the truth.
The algorithm is telling the truth. That's what.
That means you keep clicking on something. Keep clicking.
No, it don't.
Mill, tell him how algorithms work.
Yeah, that's exactly how it works.
You
Like,
snitching on me, man? You
I ain't
snitching
trying.
on me? You
I ain't trying to
snitching on
draw
me,
shit.
Bill?
This cat.
After I just
nah.
advocated about it, you gonna do that to me, Bill?
He's speaking facts.
No, but on the serious note, no, I'm just saying it's chicks that I know personally that be on my timeline that's doing this. And then they be, in the same breath of them having their breast out and twerking, they'll have a post saying, "Oh, I just want a real man. I just want love." But your rump is your profile picture.
So don't
Make it make some kind of sense.
don't keep looking at her pictures so the shit won't come up on your algorithm.
Sean, I'm not looking at the picture. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
I scroll and read for entertainment. I do.
Okay.
And Can we just admit this? Majority of the women on social media and dudes are low vibrational. Can we just be honest? The majority. Because, Sonny, I've heard you say out your own mouth that it's nasty work out here, period, far as men and women. I've heard you say that out your own mouth. So why you... Okay, so agree with me, please.
I agree with that.
It's nasty.
I agree with that.
So I believe this. Why limit yourself on love, right? So if I could find a love, and I found love, so I'm not speaking for me now, but I'm saying if I wasn't in a relationship right now and I wanted to find love with a Puerto Rican girl, if I wanted to find love with a Mexican girl, if I wanted to find love with a Chinese girl, if I wanted to find love with a white girl, what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Because why should I limit myself
You shouldn't.
to just being with a black girl because
You shouldn't.
Dr. Umar said.
Yeah.
You
Dr.
shouldn't.
Umar said I shouldn't be out here.
You shouldn't,
bunny
but
hopping.
you also have to know that if you go outside of your
Okay.
culture, there may be cultural differences. So while you may
yeah.
have to deal with things with a black woman, there are things you're gonna have to deal with that other
agree- I
person
agree
too.
I just don't want to deal with Shy. I just don't. I hate all the neck rolling. The neck rolling.
Everybody
the
does
attitude
not do that.
You should.
Stop doing that. Don't do that.
First
A
of all,
majority of them do.
They do
I'm
not.
looking for a man that can get my. It's always the gimme girls.
Yep.
I need a man
Well,
that
if
can do
that's
this.
all
I
you
need a dude
attract,
that can do
what does that say about you?
that's
What
not,
you doing?
That's not always
What
all
you
you
bringing to
attract.
the table?
Everybody does not act like that. Come
All
on,
right, let's
now.
talk about it.
Grown women
Mill.
does not like
Mill.
middle-aged women your
In a
age do
relationship
not
that
do
works,
that.
shouldn't both parties bring something to the table?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a partnership. What do you mean?
But it don't be like that though, Shawnee.
Well, pick somebody different, Todd. I don't know what kind of toads that you was kissing.
This is the same lady that
Like,
said,
you
I wouldn't talk
can't-
to nobody on this side of town. Skipping. God could have put your husband on in the hood. You wouldn't even give him a chance.
I was scared to go on the other side of town. Yeah, I was scared to go on the other
But
side.
God might have put your husband up
He
there.
might have, but I missed
Jesus
that
was born
boat.
in the manger in the hood.
You're right, but I was still scared, and I'm still scared
So
today.
again, so then you're
your
saying all
neighborhood.
that.
I'm scared.
Shot,
Okay,
shot.
when
But
I
you're
drop you
saying-
off, I'll make a
Shot.
U-turn and get the hell on. Okay,
Shot.
I'm
If you
scared.
dealing with a female,
I'm
and
blessed
she-
wherever I go, guys.
If you dealing with a female and she don't bring nothing to the table,
You're not gonna deal with her. Like you got a choice.
are you gonna stay in that? If she don't bring nothing to the table, she
Why you
always
pick her in
wants
the
something
first
from you
place?
though.
Why you pick her in the first place?
She always want something from me, don't bring nothing.
Huh?
But why you pick her in the first place?
Because sometimes we have
But if
low
she don't know her
standards as men.
value,
Sometimes us
But if
men
she
have
don't know
low
her value, I
standards.
would definitely help
I just
her
told
know
you
it.
we'll cheat with the girl that fries at Wendy's.
Cheating with
Yeah.
somebody and wifing them is two different things.
But sometimes I'm gonna tell you, it's so nasty and it's slim pickings, McGlickens out here. Sometimes you just roll with whatever getting at you. Sometimes.
Well, then that's a you problem, then, beloved.
Nah, it's beloved. I can't do this.
It's a you
So
problem.
let me ask you this: so every relationship you've been in, Shawnee,
I told you,
have
I not been honest with that and said I have a horrible track record? My track record sucks ass.
Okay, but I bet you didn't purposely just choose to have unsuccessful
I
relationships.
did, because I knew from the
every
beginning.
single time you knew it was gonna be nothing.
Yes.
So she said, okay, so then that means you attract suck ass relationships.
No, it's just that
Like, you just said
you
what
just
you
said
attract.
it.
So it's on you, right?
I have a horrible track record of
picking the wrong
a
ones, right?
good partner.
And whose part is that?
Horrible.
And
That's
whose
my
fault is-
fault.
So then how can you say what you
That's
just,
what I'm telling him.
you just said 20 minutes of this guy.
I just told him the same thing.
It's
I
cool
know
when they
what
do, it's a
I
problem.
know
Right,
what
It's a problem.
I
You
know what
feel
the
me?
problem is. Like I
Are you
talk
still
about this
making
in
those same
therapy.
decisions now? Are you
Yes,
Why?
today.
Why? 'Cause
Today.
You come on here, you talk
Yes.
so eloquent, you
Yo.
tell us what to do. You see, she be telling us what to do, what we doing wrong, and you doing the same thing.
Yeah, you're right.
How dare you?
How dare you?
I'm honest.
Platform is
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm honest. Did I lie? Mill,
this
did I
is
lie?
the
Yo.
15th
I didn't
time
lie.
she's
Yo,
contradicted
listen,
herself in this
listen.
I
episode.
absolutely have a
everybody out
horrible
there-
track record.
Go in the comments and just if y'all think Shawnee's a nut ass nigga, just
I'm not. I'm absolutely.
Exactly.
I'm 1,000% honest with you. I told you this previous pods. I have I told you my grandmother sat me down and told me, baby,
did.
you're gonna have to talk to God because you don't know what you're doing.
Come on.
That's what she told me. She's
So,
no longer
fellas.
here, but she told me that.
This is the issue.
So Shawnee, is it
So
the fact
imagine
that-
meeting a woman like
so do you
Shawnee,
wanna
who's
put men-
amazing.
Yes,
but pick
I'm
the wrong thing.
amazing.
She don't pick you. All right, cool.
So what I'm saying, if you keep saying that all you keep, attracting is bad, man.
I didn't say all I keep attracting.
or all you keep taking.
All
she
I
said,
keep
oh, she keep
choosing.
choosing.
Okay. So will you choose a good guy if he come your way?
She won't, clearly. She skipped him.
I skipped them. I'm getting help with that now.
Why are you skipping the good dudes? What is going on?
She like bad boys.
Why you skipping the good dudes?
That sound said everything. Thank you. We're echoing that.
I'm working through that in therapy.
All right.
And hopefully I won't die alone with cats.
All right, last scenario, then we're going to get up out of here.
Jesus.
Listen, last scenario. Shot.
Yes.
Let's say you with a girl, right? Y'all been dating for 3 months. It's getting heavy. You know what I'm saying? Feelings involved. You like, yo, man, this is it. And then she say, now you ain't smashed yet.
Okay.
Y'all just been vibing.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
okay.
You know, y'all ain't took it intimate
Okay.
yet. Y'all been vibing. And you like, yo, this the one. And then she say, yo, I'm pregnant. She finds out, realized she was pregnant by the dude she was with previously.
I went through
just
it.
find out. Could you stay in that situation and do that?
When I went through it twice. Honestly.
You went through it twice?
Yeah. It was the second one I didn't stay because of the situation. I'm not gonna be like once me and the dude got into it and I had to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had to put him in that ambulance. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this.
Like,
but the first time she genuinely, you know, but she's not a baby killer. So she went through it, and it worked out for a little while. But it was a lot of conversation.
I'm not that mature. I'm out.
I'm not that mature.
Yeah, I'm just keeping it real. I'm not.
I was in there for a little bit.
Let's say, I know, Mil, you off the market and everything, but let's say you was in a relationship like that. Could you stay through that?
Nah.
Yeah, me neither.
Dang, word.
I'm not that mature, man. I can't do it.
Nah, I would. I mean,
I just can't. I can't.
We been talking 3 months. She been done with dude, and she found she pregnant. Remember, if we've been talking 3 months, I was suspecting that 3 months. We've had a conversation about exes, and she's told me this. Like the first time I went through it, I had already knew. When we started talking, she was like, I just got out of this, and she was telling me everything. Not she know she was pregnant. Yeah. It was recent. So I decided to be this. So when she told me, I was like, oh, that's great. You was just loving the man. You was with the man 6 years.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Shad. You're a mature dude. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah,
that's why I respect you. You're more mature than me. No, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm immature when it comes to certain things. Cause like Tiffany asked me that. You know what I mean? My girl asked me like this, and she's like, "What if I was?" I'm like, "I'm out. It's been real." She was like, "Oh, that kind of stung a little bit, Ty. Like you wouldn't." I say, "I love you, but I don't think I hold the capacity to love a woman that's carrying another Negro's baby."
I don't think you are.
I said,
I
know this is kind of hard. I said, now if you had a miscarriage or something, I might be able to double back through it or something like that. But if you, wow. No, I'm just keeping it real. But if you was to have that,
but I'm a nut.
I might be a little. I might be nut.
You're a chosen nut. You choose to do nutty things.
You nutty, Shawnee.
That nut was placed upon him. Pause.
I'm just saying what I can handle, what I can't handle. I know what I can handle, what I can't handle. I can't handle my girl who I'm thinking that this is gonna be the one, and she hit me with she about to have another dude. But I couldn't do it.
That's fair. That's fair. It's not like nothing wrong with that.
It's not nothing wrong with
Okay, I'm just saying.
For me, I didn't because I was like, it was before me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna control who was.
Yeah. Tonight, I'm gonna pray that God gives me the maturity of shot.
Man, you just gotta
work on my spirit.
Listen, man, you've been through the stuff I've been through.
I mean, that scenario, I don't know if it's maturity or not. It's a choice. Again. Okay. But it's definitely nothing wrong
like with
that. You can still be a mature person
work side by side with you on this pod every week.
That's smart.
I choose to do it.
That's
no
smart.
matter how much. And yo, listen. Before we leave, I got to put you on blast.
When I'm not here, this pod is whack.
Even when you don't.
Dry.
Listen, that's not true. That's cap. That's cappuccino. That's cap and gown. That's cap. That's Capricorn. That's all kinds of cap. Now we're gonna do this though. I'm gonna say this. I don't care. From now on, I don't care if you like the subject matter or not. You gonna pod, nigga.
I
you don't do your job. No, because if you don't like, I don't want to talk about. I don't care. We gonna talk about it. Our job is to talk about the things that's going on in culture and life. This is what we talk. We
but can we like put that to rest?
I can, Shawnee. Not when I get new details. When I get new details, Shawnee, I gotta talk about it. And I'm gonna need your help. Because I can't pod by myself. I'm going to need you to get out your funky feelings and pod.
Did I not participate?
You did.
I hate a response back.
It was kind of funky. You kind of heated up at the end. your energy came alive at the end. I'm gonna need you to have the end energy you had. I need you to have that through the whole pod, though.
I, me, she, her never changes for anyone. Okay.
See?
I mean, come on, bro.
See, this is what I'm talking about, man. So you just gonna be a disgruntled pod member?
I'm not disgruntled.
I don't like it.
I'm not disgruntled. I'm happy. I'm amazing.
Also nutty, so it works out.
I'm not nutty.
Once
You
again,
just said
in the
make nut
comments, I need everybody to
Make bad
put
choices. I'm not nutty.
if Shawnee's a nut ass nigga or if y'all think she cool.
I'm cool. I don't care what the comments say.
Wow.
Whatever. Now she just told
That's
y'all.
their opinion. Again, it's
care
their-
about our
She
viewers.
said she didn't even
I
care about
love
it.
the
She don't even care
viewers.
about our
I
viewers.
She said
love
she
the
don't care about your
viewers.
comments.
I love the viewers.
Wow.
But if they say I'm nutty,
All right.
then that's a different
Where
story.
can they find you, Shot? Where you at?
I'm outside. Just type my name in and find me. Actually, you can just go AI, DJ King Shot. AI, tell you everywhere I'm at.
Word.
For real.
TyLamar.com. And no, I don't make AI music. Oh,
Come on.
Listen, this January, I'm putting out a 3 EP set. It's called Songs About Her.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? I'm having a listening party. Details will be coming soon. Shawnee, I don't want no out of you.
What if I
You
don't,
didn't make the last one.
What if I don't like the songs?
Nigga,
Can I tell you I don't like the songs without you being offended?
You can, because I'm not worried about that. Because you do all this. You try to do all this in the pop. Every time I play you
Just
something, you
say
be like,
yes
that was
or no.
phenomenal.
Just
that
say
was
yes or
phenomenal,
no.
bro. That was great.
Just say yes or
So
no.
don't do that.
Just say yes
You
or
can,
no.
but I'm not worried about that.
Are you gonna be mad?
I don't put music out unless it's phenomenal.
Right, but it's phenomenal in your ear.
Everybody's ear.
As a consumer, the consumer you called me, right?
The consumer.
If it's not good, can I tell you?
TyLamar.com.
TyLamar.com.
Details on listening party coming soon.
Coming soon.
Where you at, Shawnee?
Shiny 2 Ice 10 on IG.
I
Thanks
can't
for
stand
watching.
this. Oh.
Yo, don't wear yellow. Look, gold, wherever this is, it's doing something to your spirit.
Peace.
Piss.